Hey everyone, this is Tony from PocketNow.com. The Nokia X7 is an entertainment phone. At least that's what the Finnish manufacturer calls it, or likes to call it. It's been released just a couple of weeks ago together with Symbian Anna. It will be shipping out of the box with the new Symbian platform. And today we're going to take a look at the hardware specifications, build quality, and we'll compare it to some popular smartphones on the market. Nokia is known for using top-notch build quality, materials and finishing touches with its smartphones, and the Nokia X7 isn't much different from the Nokia trend. They have managed to build over time a standard in terms of quality and in terms of delivering top-tier hardware. Let's see what the Nokia X7, which we got here, features. First of all, it's a pretty lightweight smartphone. It feels very good in hand, and the materials used are very good quality. I didn't manage to see any squeaking sounds at all. It feels rock solid. It's got some rounded edges around the corner, and it makes it feel even more thinner in the hand. Let's compare it to the iPhone 4, for instance. As you can see, it's a little bit thicker at the middle, but because it's got those rounded edges, it feels to be a little bit thinner. Let's see how it compares to the HTC Desire. They're roughly the same, pretty much the same in terms of height. It's definitely higher, taller, and again, let's see tallness compared to the iPhone 4. Yes, it's definitely taller, but the screen is also bigger. And let's take a classic. Let's take the HTC HD2. They're quite about the same tallness and thickness. So hardware-wise, the Nokia has a speaker grill at the top, and on the left and on the right side you will find your sensors for proximity and light. There's not much else on the top. We got a 4-inch AMOLED screen, which if you can see turns to blue, which is classic for AMOLED screens if you take a look at the screen from a certain angle. It's got 4 inches in diagonal, and it uses NHD resolution, which is pretty much common for Nokia smartphones. It's got 360 pixels across and 640 down. On the bottom we got our menu button, which is good for bringing up your menu while in the operating system, or double-clicking it will bring up the multitasking features. On the right side we've got the volume rockers for volume up and volume down, which got pretty good feedback to them. And what's best, we got a hardware camera button, which can be used to access directly the camera application. So wherever you are, if you hold the camera button, it will go into the camera mode, and you can also snap a picture or start recording a video with this button. At the bottom we got nothing but a microphone hole. At the back we'll see the 8 megapixel camera, which is not your 12 megapixel Carl Zeiss optics camera on the N8, but it's a pretty solid camera, as you could see in the camera post. It's got 8 megapixels in sensor size, and it's got a dual LED flash, which Nokia calls a 3rd generation dual LED flash. The Nokia branding and the model number. Also, you could see here you've got a microphone hole, so if you're holding your smartphone like this while you are recording something, it will also pick up the sounds from the back as well as from the bottom. And here comes the tricky part. Because the smartphone doesn't have a detachable back plate, you cannot replace the battery or access the battery, which is, by the way, of 1200 milliamp hours according to the Nokia specifications. You will have to access your micro SD card as well as your SIM card from these two slots, which I personally find a little bit awkward. Now, if you slide your finger all the way down until this dot here, then the top will pop up. You will have to grab that top part and somehow force the tray to come out with the SIM card, and you can do exactly the same for accessing the micro SD card, which is, by the way, included, and it's an 8 GB micro SD card. Other specifications include a 350 megabyte internal storage, which according to some is a little bit too less, but the operating system handles itself very well. And of course you've got the 8 GB pre-installed micro SD card, which can be upgraded to 32 GB if you have many pictures, videos or other content which you might want to store. In other terms, at the top you've got your micro USB charging port and also syncing port. You've got your 3.5, I'm sorry, I never get this right, 3.5mm headphone jack, and your power button, which is a little bit angled, but it's great if you access it like this. It's got a nice sense to it, so you can pop it anytime. Let's take a look at the first boot on the Nokia X7 with Symbian ANA. And we're back, and let's start the device to see its first boot. It will take a couple of minutes, so we will cut back and get back to the device once it finished booting up. So here we are back. Let's try to boot this baby for the first time and see how long it gets for it to boot. If it takes too long, we'll just cut out and get back to the device once it finished loading. So here we have it. It's a white screen for now. Let's see that typical Nokia handshaking, helping logo. And we're back. Still loading. And there's the Nokia logo, and not far from now we'll see the Nokia logo being followed by the Windows Phone logo, since Nokia and Microsoft announced their partnership back in February. But let's get back to the X7 and Symbian ANA. Let's select our language, which is English. And it straight from the start wants to connect us to OV Nokia. We have a Nokia account, and it's thinking. It's trying to connect, but we have no data connections or Wi-Fi router set up, so we can expect an error to be displayed. Here we go. We don't want to transfer anything at the moment. Let's get to the operating system. Let's skip this, and let's skip this too. And this is your typical Symbian home screen. It's got also sliding screens like you'd be experiencing on an Android smartphone. At the moment it's got 3, and you can toggle between them with this button here, but we will take a closer look at the operating system when we will do our full software review. So this was the Nokia X7 hardware tour and first boot. This was Anton Vinod from PocketNow.com. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.